on Saturday night, May 1 at the Cap Center, scheduled to compete in the tag team title matchup. The champions, Mr. Fuji, Mr. Saito, against the challengers, Quick Draw Rick McGraw and his partner Steve Travis, known as the Carolina Connection. And on Saturday night, May 1, Tony Gurria will test his skills against those of a giant. The giant known as Big Black Jack Mulligan. Notwithstanding the special Intercontinental title matchup, the Brass Knucks no-holds-barred street encounter, with Pedro Morales facing Greg Valentine. And then from there, Bob Backlund, set to defend the World Wrestling Federation title against a consummate wrestler by the name of Cowboy Bob Orton. Here now with us, the champion Bob Backlund. Mr. Backlund, last week, perhaps unknown to you, accusations hurled by Mr. Orton relating back some time ago, back into when you were both seniors in high school, Missouri against Minnesota, and what should have been a tremendous matchup, because representing your state was yourself, allegedly, representing the state of Missouri, Mr. Orton. You never met. The reason you never met, according to Mr. Orton, is because you backed out of the event because you had allegedly broken a teammate's ankle and swore off wrestling there for a while. Is that correct?
Well, Vince, you know, that's true, all of it. And when I was working out for this match, and the day before the match happened, I was working out with my best friend, Bruce Meyer, and he had accidentally broke his leg, and I saw him laying there. In my mind, I thought he was going to have a foot that was going to the side for the rest of his life. He wouldn't be able to walk right, and it made me feel so bad. It made me cry a little bit that I did that to my best friend, and by golly, I never wanted to do that to anybody. And I went
you
home.
Knew of the reputation of Orton, whose reputation was every bit as high as yours in terms of credibility.
Vince, I went home and I just couldn't, I didn't want to do that to anybody. I didn't want to hurt anybody. I wanted to go out there and try to win, but I never even my best friend, I didn't want to hurt him. I couldn't, I wanted to quit wrestling, Vince. I wanted to quit. But now I remember Bruce coming out the next day and telling me about how Orton was bragging that I chickened out and that I was a coward, that I didn't want to come and wrestle him, and that he went out there and toyed with the man that took my place, and he just played around with him and made him look real bad, and he didn't treat the people very well. And he said, Bruce said to me, Bob, I wish you would have been there, because I know you could have defeated that man. I know you would have took him down. I know you would have drove him into the mat, and I know you would have had more points than he had at the end of that match. And by golly, he said, if you ever get a chance to wrestle him, try to wrestle him. And I'm looking forward to this wrestling match. He says he's going to take me down, give me that lesson that he was going to give me back in the auditorium in Minnesota some 12 years ago. Right now, let's find out whether he can give me that lesson in the Capitol Center, that wrestling lesson. See if he can ride me.
Bob Backlund's comments casting somewhat of a shadow over Mr. Backlund's answer to the accusations of Cowboy Bob Orton. In a moment, we'll be joined by the Grand Wizard of Wrestling, and yes, by Mr. Orton himself. I wonder, Mr. Orton, why?
Listen, man, this is a pleasure to stand back there and listen to this guy. But I got to tell you, he stands out here calm, cool, collected, like he's got everything together. When you people know, because I'm telling you, and I never lie, that deep down inside, he's a yellow chicken, a coward. He should be in a barnyard somewhere gathering eggs for somebody. Well, Bob Backlund, let me tell you something. You don't have the killer instinct, boy. You don't have what it takes to come at a man who's going to come at you with everything I got. And I'm going to be relentless. I don't think he can stand up to the pressure I'm going to put on him. He couldn't stand up to it 12 years ago. He was a coward, and I say he's a coward now. He's been ducking. He's been dodging me for years. You people might wonder where I've been the last 4 or 5 years, so I'm out here talking like this. Well, I've been down south beating people just like I've been beating them here. And the weather is starting to get nice now. It's starting to get warm. I start feeling real good when the weather gets hot. And when the things get hot, Daddy, I let it all out. And Bob Backlund in Washington, D.C., the president right down the street, there's no reason that the World Heavyweight Championship shouldn't change hands right there. And with my manager, the most brilliant man I've ever met, standing beside me, Bob Backlund, your days are numbered, boy. Start counting them. Look for you a job somewhere.
The cowardly lion.
The Grand Wizard, along with Cowboy Bob Orton, Mr. Orton readying himself to face Bob Backlund in the main event at the Capitol Center.